how much there is to the main quest. I'm just gonna visit here just to get things out of the way.
Oh, I got the same one again. When will I get the chubby, squishy one? I guess I'll just have to save up my allowance and get them all.
Oh god.
Huh? I thought you came here every day. Have you still not collected them all yet?
Oh god. They're being introduced to Gotcha! Oh no! Resist! Don't fall like us! Don't not like us Genshin player!
I'm very sorry, but the one cassette bot was our very last carving. We're out of stock today. But we're working on expanding our team, so please check back tomorrow.
Fine, I'll come back tomorrow. Just so you know, R&R carvings are more than just stock.
Yeah!
Now I kinda wonder. Genshin players, well, does everyone else actually feel the same way about their characters or even weapons? Same way as these kids feel about their R&R carvings? Okay.
The R&R father
then this.
owned up to his mistake and was forgiven by his R&R son.
What's so?
I think everyone will like how the story goes. But the reason the father owned up to his mistake was too simple.
Perhaps we could make them go through some kind of hardship together. I'm sure they'll become more understanding of each other that way. The R&R father will feel guilty after seeing his son work hard.
When the R&R father starts feeling guilty, should he speak more slowly or more quickly?
That depends on the R&R son. It would be interesting to hear them speak at different paces.
Hey, Tanja and Rosie, what you up to?
Dad and I are just discussing our latest story. I'll be the one telling the story this time. But I'm a little nervous about telling a story in front of so many people. That's why I'm asking Dad for advice.
Oh, Sumeru's gonna have a new young storyteller.
If it weren't for you, Rosie would surely have left me for good.
I'm so glad everything worked out.
Yes.
But there's still something that doesn't quite add up. Oh, what is it? Do you need help investigating something? Why would a monster leave a note in a tree hollow deep in the Avidia forest? I thought we moved on from this topic. It was just a coincidence. A lot of people write down their secrets and hide them in tree hollows. It's not a big deal at all.
God looks flustered all the time. Is that really common?
Okay. I have my secrets and troubles too. And I tell them to tree hollows. But seeing Rosie and Tanja has given me an idea. Traveler, could you be my tree hollow?
Huh? Sure? Alright, yeah, let's knock this guy now. I just...
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
We're looking to buy some raw hurrah fruits. We're looking to buy some unripe hurrah fruits. I don't know why I'm calling hurrah fruits.
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't
Oh, wait,
think it was that on the paper.
Okay, never mind. It's this one. We want to buy some unripe hurrah fruit. I forgot he gave us the paper. Sorry, it's been like a week since I came back to this. So yeah.
What a unique palate. We have unripe hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe hara fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
All right, you know what? Since he gave us the paper, I should probably go ahead and give that a read.
Fascinating.
Yeah, we're just gonna moan it out. Hopefully, I know what to screw this up. Although, knowing me, I'm probably
I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Right.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Mice. Well, I probably should say congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
At first, something that causes heat stroke,
Yep, that's the right answer.
no.
But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Hold on, should I go small or large? That's the big question here. Well, I only need one particular crystal. I don't really need the whole thing. Or all of it. Well, you don't have that many, so.
I'm guessing that you're going for a more traditional packaging since this is your first time here.
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't take us to see Dori
okay.
if we do.
I'm sorry.
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that I'll
Okay, I have to buy the whole thing. Let's try Port Ormos then.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dori is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra. Run!
What?
The matcha? Where? I'll hate them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
Alright. Yeah, it's kind of strange to actually just get everything. Like, we're dealing with illegal goods, right? It's kind of strange to take out everything at once, but we're not taking everything out at once, but move everything else at once. But I don't know. First, I think it'd be smarter just to move things one at a time in different locations. But what do I know with contraband? What do I know with contraband? I don't know too much about moving contraband, so yeah. What can you do about it?
He ran that way.
That's there. This way.
Look, he's over there.
He's going up. Okay, hopefully he has to glide her up there if he plans on going that way as his escape route. Also, I like how we're not even being chased by Matra.
Here, over here. You can stop running.
It's Dori. Dori.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dori. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Yep, this was already sus.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Huh? Wait, you're Dori? Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you? Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
Right.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces, no matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Can you show us your product?
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila!
That's a lot of them.
Trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this. What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 Mora. Yeesh! Who would want to be an expert in that topic? Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period? With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation. Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful. 2 million Mora, and it's yours. No discounts.
2 mil.
Whoa! That's a lot of Mora! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom. All right, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned.
Alright. I'll take this one. And this one. And as well as this one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders. And
And we got to choose.
quality. We'll take these, please and thank you.
What's ready to choose?
Oh my! You are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million Mora. Say what now?
1.
Did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Calm down, Paimon. That's how they get you. It's a marketing strategy. Don't let it get you.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million Mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
Easy there.
We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Alhaitham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
I think you're the one who's curious. Stop nagging me into this.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dori. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 Mora.
Don't do that. Okay, I know. Okay, I know that I don't talk too much and all of that, but seriously, just don't speak for me like that. Come on. Still got a voice, even though nobody hears it except you.
Excellent. And please select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Oh God.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million more each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time.
Oh god.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Alright, I'll have a look. Okay, well, they're all useless. You already
So, what did you see?
discerned that.
So, they're all worth about the same amount?
Yeah. Which means...
Well, anyway, the more has already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful.
Alright, I guess.
Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword fighting techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right?
Yeah, fine by
Let's
me.
go with this one.
Fine by me. What's up, Al?
You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the academia's control, so naturally the academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dori went.
Well, we're up, but it went pretty well.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the academia lost now?
Yeah.
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
It's not a secret or anything, but we want to meet with the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Your goal is to find it too?
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the mantra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dori is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dori so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dori and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Oh, that's exactly what I want, thank you.
Okay. Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Alright.
Alhaitham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects. All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Well, we'll find out later. Okay, what? Oh, these enemies. Alright. Let's see, I think you have to resist against, No, you're not. Oh, that's that. That's all I do.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Alright, nope, that's not it. The wrong button. Oh, here it is. Let's use it. There it goes. I'll read this. As I saw countless sword-wielding figures fight one moment, and then the next, they disappeared into the recesses of my memory.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I felt something for a moment. Whatever was inside the knowledge capsule became part of my memory, so I'll
You
just
mean
that.
that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm just doing
I'll
this.
start recording data again.
Alhaitham, how's it going?
I like how I literally just shot the mushrooms. I didn't even do any sword fighting, just shoot them with a gun on you.
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
Guess I'm just that strong. Of course I am. No, this estimate makes a lot more sense. Especially when you realize it's gotten you fighting those mushrooms. But yeah, basically 0.
Dori's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dori for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
What's best jersey? No. Also, Mona. So that's Mona. Mona! Ah, speaking of the mushrooms, I have something embarrassing to show you. So, remember when last stream we were searching for mushrooms? Well, somehow I missed this one. Oh, okay, that's not a mushroom. Come on. Let's activate this again. Oh, I don't. Oh, I do. That's annoying. Unless I forgot to activate this, and that's fine. Also missed this one. Actually, you know what? Should probably just play Electro. Oh well. Oh, and this one. I missed this one too. And do I have to activate this again? I do have to activate this again. Also, I got this bow.
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way. Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all? Uh-huh. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please, oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble. But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it. Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Alright, name your price.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain El Ahmar. Ain El Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worship the Scarlet King? Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself. Thanks for the info, Dori. Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dori opens doors.
Alright, well anyways.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. Turns out, it ended up in the hands of Ain El Ahmar.
Oh, this just got complicated.
Oh, hey, Thumb! We got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
It's in the hands of the Ain El Ahmar, the very group we're about to face.
Dori even gave us evidence to verify the intel. How
Look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dori. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
Alright, we'll be there.
See you then.
Also, Paimon, that's if he's gonna let us see it. Well, since the purpose is, he could probably break it.
Oh, Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be?
Also, no waiting.
Oh, there he is.
No waiting whatsoever.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Let's see. Yeah. You know, I thought this ship looked familiar. It's a Liyue ship. Hold on. Okay, let's look at the ships for a sec. Also, probably ask that. Probably ask that guy if I can take anything. Anyways. Okay, so that's obviously a sumeru ship. That one back there as well, but the one all the way at the back, I don't know what ship that is. Actually, you know what? That could be a Fontaine ship, because I sort of see the fleur-de-lis at the back, so... Or something kind of like the fleur-de-lis, if I'm pronouncing that right. It's the old, French symbol. For, French royalty. In case if anyone's, wondering. Yeah, I see it in the back, so... Yeah, it could be a Fontaine ship. Should probably check that out. You know what? Let's, do a bit of a... whatchamacallit? Segue here. Also, let me talk to Xiaodong. Come out here after all this time. What are you waiting for? Cargo I ordered. The tea and ore I brought are all sold out. I'm just waiting to load the blankets. I should probably turn that off. It's just those spices I ordered a long while ago. That still hasn't showed up. Whoopsies. My contact could only say that they're on the road, but I think he's just trying to stall me. It's better to wait at the dock myself. Luck to you. Thanks. I hope it'll work out as we expected. Got some leftover materials from my last sale. Not only they're of poor quality, there's just a few extra pieces. You can take them if you don't mind. Thank you. Crystal chunk. Well, that's not too bad. So we're gonna take this. Alright, Coley. As soon as we take this, we're gonna have to jump off from the back.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the
Take
wild.
everything. Yeah, run.
I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
I'm gonna be honest, I like to think that we just literally waited a whole night for a day to break before you had this, before you start having this conversation. Really just standing, like, right at this exact spot, looking at each other. Imagine being in a situation like that. You show up, you see the other guy that you're supposed to meet with, and you just stand there. Do absolutely nothing, just literally just stand there. Until, like for a whole night, until, it's daytime. Just have this.
I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
That's a fight.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Paimon. Thanks. Thank you. Bye.
Close enough.
Alright, you guys are dead.
Let me try.
Shine down!
Actually, not. You guys are... Oh, there you are.
Fate is upon you.
Stabilize.
Shadows of fate. Illusion shattered.
Hey, you guys suck. You guys suck, you know that, right? Okay, this guy made it. Oh. Seriously, you guys suck.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally!
Oh god! We're back away from
Did
him.
you use it? Great! Now we can...
Oh god, it's a zombie!
Boss?
Aim for the head!
Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
Ooh, smooth.
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
Yeah.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
Speaking of which, Apazia did mention whoopsies.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
A lot of things. That's exactly what I heard before at Irminsul.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close.
Not quite.
Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
Oh, you have a point. Let's return.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham. Until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Oh, that's one quest down.